Next time you're watching one of the Harry Potter movies, spare a thought for Tara Zuffer. She was one of the creature and costume effect designers behind it. But since COVID-19, all of her film and theatre projects have been on hold.
Once the furlough scheme finishes, there's going to be redundancies. And it seems to be that daily you hear of another theatre company or another theatre building that's got into financial problems and is making announcements for closure.
A report this month found the UK arts industry is facing a cultural catastrophe. 400,000 jobs could be lost and $90 billion in revenue. This is South Bank, the largest cultural setting in London. It's home to the National Theatre, the British Film Institute and the Royal Festival Hall. It normally attracts 5 million visitors a year, but now it's warning it could be forced to close for up to a year. Classical music is also in crisis. Concert halls and opera houses need to sell tickets to stay viable. For 20 days, London's Wigmore Hall started concerts again to an empty hall, streamed online.
Well, it was designed as a glimmer of hope for the industry, and it's certainly become that for the audiences and for the musicians who are all locked down. By September, many musicians won't have worked for 6 months, so there's huge anxiety and hardship. And we wanted a way to reconnect audiences with musicians, and we felt that we could do that within social distancing guidelines.
And it's not just classical music. Live music tours are also on hold. Martin Core's company has transported the instruments for the biggest bands in the world, even taking the Rolling Stones to Cuba. Now international music tours have been cancelled and equipment sits in storage.
Whether they'll emerge at the same size, at the same scale, carrying the same number of people, carrying the same amount of equipment, it's difficult to tell. And certainly the long-term view is potentially that tours will get smaller, less people on the road, less dramatic set and scenery pieces, while they try to keep costs to a minimum and keep the cost of tickets down.
When people emerge from months of lockdown, many will be looking for entertainment, whether it's a live concert, play or recital. The concern is, what will be left if companies have gone bankrupt? Nicole Johnston, CGTN, London.